Hi, hi. Hi, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. It's me, Intern, patron of mischief, collector of you, founder and host of VTFM, the Youtaite radio. And today I kind of wanted to go back into our Winter Music Festival world. Now, earlier last year, VTFM actually hosted a winter music festival, and it was all set in Minecraft, and a lot of hard work and effort and talent all went into it, and I'm just really proud. I'm really, really proud. So I want to make sure that we document all the builds from the event. That way, you know, nothing goes missing. Because for the next, like, event or two, they'll all have different worlds. If we do future events, of course. But I don't know, I think it'd be very nice. So my plan today is to document the builds of the VTFM Winter Music Festival. Well, welcome in. We're going to be listening to VTFM's Unplugged setlist as well, because it's kind of cozy. Welcome in. Hi, Golden. Hi, hi. Congratulations on probably being the coolest person in chat. Getting in first. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wow. Oh, I got a hiccup. Come on, just one sec. Alright. All good. Now, I have gone back to my main model. I know it's been quite a hot minute since I've used it. Been constantly using my chibi. I don't know, I feel very comfy in my chibi, but I figure I'd crack this one out for today. I need to adjust my mouth. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Why is my mouth freaking huge, bro? What? I think that's better. Okay. Okay. Lovely, that should be much better now. I don't have just like this giant ass mouth the entire time. That's so silly. But yeah, my main goal is a while ago, like a couple weeks back after the Winterfest, I started going through and taking photos of all the different builds that were happening, so I kind of wanted to go back in and do the same today. So it might be a bit quiet, it might be a bit chill, I might share some stories about some of the stuff that happened behind the scenes with VTFM's Winterfest. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, just kind of casual today. Chill. I hope you guys enjoy the music. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Okay. You'll never know. We've arrived. How much I love you. Let me clear out my inventory. I have such random stuff in here. So this was the spawn. I already had gone through the spawn point. This build was made by Tomato, actually. And fun fact that I don't think many people noticed is that all of these places on the map have names. So like, the food hall was called the Candy Shack or Bumper Cars. Everything was labeled, which was really, really cool. YMO office building, spawn, the calling range, Halo World Cafe, the stage, the lookout, like, slide, VIP castle. It was a really beautiful job that Tomato did. Honestly, great job. This is cursed. Can I help you? Cursed? That's a little bit rude. What the heck, Zoofy?
Cursed. What the heck? You used to see me in chibi form. What the heck? Why does my mouth do that? What is going on? Why does it do that? I've not used my 3D model in a hot minute. A hot minute. And it's doing weird things. What the?
Save me, I've been held against my will.
Oh my god.
Don't mind that. Okay, there we are. There we go. Yeah, this is my my main model. This has been my like OG model for a hot minute. I swapped to the chibi because it's very comfy, and I like comfy, I'm not gonna lie. So hopefully it's not too cursed for you. But look, these are, I don't know, again, I don't feel like many people noticed that there were the labels. Which is a shame, because no Tomato went to all the effort of like building these and getting the labels in for each spot. The other thing too is, so on the map there is this VTFM here. What you might be able to kind of tell is that it's actually real, and it does exist on the map. I want to show you, because it's crazy. It's crazy, it's crazy. So it's just because I never saw you in this one. That's okay. That's okay. You used to see me all squishy. I understand it might be confusing to see that I actually am very sharp. Here we are! How cool is this? So Tomato made this. I do not understand how they were able to get it so perfect. It is like literally one-to-one the VTFM logo. I am so thoroughly impressed. Oh my goodness, it's insanely good. Like, look! I can't believe, like, that was such a jump scare when, I was flying around the map. Someone was like, hey, you should check out the corner map. I was like, oh, is it not just a decal? And then tomorrow I was like, there's decals. Anyways. It's actually cute. I hope you think so. Hi Sage! Hi. We're going through the builds of the VTFM Winter Festival. I want to document it for people who weren't able to go, as I know it's kind of cool to like look at all the different stuff. I think there's a website you can do it too. Oh, maybe. That might be why. Alright, so like there's the build area. Very cool. Okay. So I have documented all this part already. I have actually explored the world. It is available on the VTFM Discord, and you are more than welcome to go explore it yourself, or try your best at the top parkour in there. So this is the absolutely beautiful. Actually, I'll go into spectator. Lovely. Okay, so this is Spawn. Like, look at this beautiful, like, chiseled ice dripping down. Is that not beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. Hi, Drax! Hi. Now, fun fact about this build and Spawn in general is that when I got all the talents in the first time, like before the crowds and whatnot, everyone came here and they weren't used to being in creative, and I had to rebuild so much of this because they'd go up and be like, oh, chimes, and then destroy the chimes, or they'd look at the ground and then destroy the ground. Remind me to have like 5 babysitters on if there are talents with creative mode. These were our event sponsors and event partners, which is really cool. Hello!
Can't stay as always, but a big hand to all these creative builders.
Ah, I completely agree. It's always good to see you, Drags. Yeah. I'm so appreciative of all the builders. I could not have done it without them, and they worked with me in my insane timeline. I cannot wait for next time. I think it'll go a lot smoother and we'll have more time to work with. Christmas and like end of year stuff is very difficult because essentially by the time it's January, people are over Christmas and like winter things, which makes it very difficult when you're doing like a winter festival. So good to know for the future. But yeah, that is Spawn. Then you go down, and this is Tomato Tavern. I always keep calling it Tomato Town, but Tomato gets mad at me. It's called Tomato Tavern. It's really cute. In it, you can see I am ice skating. There's like a little chibi me ice skating, which is super cute. And there's little fish underneath the water who are keeping me company. It's really, really, really cute. I love it. Then over here are all the builders. So Cozman, Amani, Ori, Tomato, myself, Yomi, Shane, Shomurai, Feinari, and Retsu. He's so cute. I just made it as like I put everyone here at Tomato Town as like a little nod. As originally it was just Tomato, Ari, and Cozman here, and I was like, you know what, this is a cute thing. If people download the world, they can come and see the people who built it. There's a muffin. I know, I felt like a muffin. I feel like Faye would have a muffin. Now, going into Tomato Tavern. Let me... game mode again. Okay, going into Tomato Tavern, it is really beautiful. It's sort of rustic. It's meant to be inspired by Italian, like, taverns, I guess. This is what Tomato told me. And apparently, I don't know, I think it must be in one of these barrels. So Tomato actually stashed some items on the day. I did not know about this. And so they stashed a whoopee cushion because they thought it was very funny because anytime you jump or like squat down, it makes a little funny noise. And so every time they would jump down or like squat, they'd be like, oh. So silly, so silly. And I just love that they hid whoopee cushions in here. But yeah, it's really beautiful. Got a whole kitchen, got a little dining area where you can sit out, and I'm not gonna lie, the views here are really beautiful. Some lasagna, some beef, and then these stairs. I'd never seen stairs like this before. This is really interesting, like, inclusion. I'd never interacted with this sort of build. I think they're copycat or like really intense stairs. Then going along, this is the upstairs section. You can look out at Spawn. It reminds me of a snow lodge for skiing, and I just think it is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You can go up here and play some music, look at a lovely cat painting. It's very nice. I think Tomato did a great job. I love the chandeliers. I'm not gonna lie, they're one of my favorite details of this. I think it makes it super rustic and just absolutely stunning. Wait, what is this? They've done... Oh, cool roof detail. Wait, hold up. I wanna look at the roof detail. That's cool! Wait, what have they made this out of? Lower spruce roof. Interesting. Interesting. I like that. That's really sick. I might change the music as it's actually a little bit more hype than I anticipated. Hi Lego! Hi! How are you? Welcome in. With cheer? Oh my goodness, you spoil me. Oh my goodness. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, 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 hi. How was your stream? How was your stream? I hope you had a good time. I'm going through the builds of the VTFM Winterfest. It's honestly really sweet going through and just looking at all the detail, and I'm trying to document as much of it as possible. Here we go. It's really, really sweet. I'm tired and perplexed, and it's Chiu's fault. I don't think it would ever be Chiu's fault. If anything, you should say thank you, Chiu, for blessing me with your presence. Cause I love her. I'm so biased. I love her. I love her. Oh my gosh, I love her. Oh, so cute, so cute, so cute. Yeah, I love Chi. I was playing the damage to Chi's game. Were you actually? I saw that it's out and it's available on. Is it Itch.io? I'm very excited to play it. I cannot wait. Oh my goodness. Chi's been working so hard on this game. It's very beautiful of you to support and play with it. Chi, you should drop the link if you can. Now, these connectors, I was losing my mind over. I was trying to figure out how they work, because these string lights are so beautiful. I think they're only seen in this one spot on the world, because no one else could figure out how they work. But they're really cute. They're really, really cute. Okay, let's leave spawn and keep looking around. Thank you, Chiu. If you guys want to go play Chiu's game, it is up on Itch.io. It always rains on my birthday. That's the title of it. It's really, really sweet. Please go check it out. Okay, I have a little bit of tea. No shade to the builder that did this as well. I'm not gonna name names. But I built this lovely boardwalk across the entire map. And I'm insanely proud of it. Like, insanely proud of it. I think it came off really beautiful. And fun thing to notice as well is that it is a very snowy environment, so most things have a layer of snow on them, but the bridge does not. And that's because it is made out of spruce layers. So I've made it so that it is at like an awkward height where it's not going to get snow on it. Because then looking on the map, it looked really sad. Like everything was just covered in white, and whilst it's a beautiful winter wonderland, you can't really see where you're going. And I wanted to make sure that these were really, really clear and distinct so you could see where the pathing was. But one of my builders decided that the path should have more texture. And so went along and added little texture bubbles and like holes in the path. Which is why up here it's still textured, because I didn't realize I missed this when I went back, because they went through and added the texture bubbles to the entirety of my paths after I'd done it, and I was like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, for people with fears of holes, this is really gonna activate them, plus snow will land on it and it's just not gonna work out that right. And again, my build team was beautiful, we worked together, it wasn't do this, do that, it was very much collaborative. And so unfortunately this design did not make it through, but some of it is seen on the way up to the parkour. If anything, it gives a more abandoned, maybe rustic nature to the parkour. Now the parkour itself is made by Hoshikawa Amane, and they are so beautiful and so lovely, and I did not realize they had pedestals over here. I didn't know that pedestals were a thing. That's really freaking sick. What the heck? And it has spinning stuff. Oh my gosh, if I knew about this, I would have incorporated that so much more in the design of the festival. That's really cool. Gee, never made it up the parkour. Ah, well, the world is available for you to download if you would like to. Go check it out. This is really sweet. Some photos. I love seeing... So It's a cuter map. So I asked all of the parkour, like all the builders on VTFM to do something to like notify that, hey, I built this is who I am, and self-promote them for a little bit. And so I asked Amani if they could make themselves a booth. And they originally this wasn't a complaints book. But I added it as a complaints book because I thought it'd be really funny. And so it just made my day throughout the festival, coming back here and checking all the complaints people had written in. Very, very sweet. Like, oh. I'm very cry. I'm calling my mother, Domiso. That's from Tiny. I floated up into the clouds and I couldn't get down the fuck, from Denny's. Amane, I hope you step on a Lego, and that one side of your pillow is always too hot. That, I think, is from Aji from their Crash Out. Not enough tequila, that's from IMA. And too much lava, that's from myself, as I did not get past the lava level. Ah! It drove me up the wall. Do my head, not ominous one bit. Now this was an additional thing that was built later. So Amane made this insane dropper, but they were concerned about if people wanted to redo it multiple times, they didn't get it straight away or whatnot. And so say they wanted to keep trying, how would they be able to retry? And we had a waypoint system later down there. We didn't add it up here, but we added an elevator. So when you're in it, you press that. Ominous message. The elevator only seems to go one direction. Ooh, spooky. Hi, Onyx. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's me, Intern. Yeah, so they made a little rest spots so people could reset their spawn. Now, I have never gotten this dropper correctly, like done right. I don't know how you're meant to. I'll be completely honest. It is a very brutal dropper. I'm gonna try for this one. Ah! I did it! Oh my goodness, that's the first time I've ever done it. But yeah, so Amane was really good at making parkour, but needed a bit of help when it came to the aesthetics and making sure it looked very pretty. And so they reached out to some of the other members of my build team, Neon Change and Orivoril. So I think it was Neon Change that went through and did all of this texturing and made it all so beautiful all along here for the dropper. It's really nice. It's really nice. And then what Ori did is he made the elevator. Yeah, change. That's what I'm saying. You did a beautiful job with this. Aesthetically, it's just like stunning. Stunning. So the way how the elevator works is it doesn't move when you're not in it, but when you are, ta-da! Isn't that kind of funky? Very nice, but then you still can't go down. It's only a one-way elevator, so you can practice falling anytime. And there's a little tiny intern. So let's go down again. I love your build so much I stop on every fall. Okay, so let's continue the parkour. Whoa. And now back up. Oh yeah, because you go down and then you go back up. I added these little plushies. Once we figured out how to add these little plushes around, I also added an Amane saying, "Save your progress," which I thought was pretty cute. And then this is your first waystone. I do not know why this spruce slab is one down. I have always wondered that. I thought it was intentional, but looking at it now, I do not think it was. I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. It's kind of cool though. It's kind of cool. Hi. Peace lag. Oh, so How do I pronounce your name? Sorry, I think you just joined the I pronounced your name wrong club. My name's Internalist, but please call me Intern. Any spelling works. Intern. Welcome, welcome. Hi, 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 hi. I'm going through the builds for a festival that I put on not that long ago. So we're just going through and documenting them. These are some that I've already documented. So we're just doing a little show through before we get into sort of taking photos and whatnot and sharing some stories along the way. This is currently we're in the parkour area. Now I'm gonna do my best to get this right. I'm gonna get this right. I'm still working right now, but I didn't want to miss a thing. Ah! Good job! Good job! Gunbuddy! Get your work done! You got this, V. You got this! I'm at work too! Gunbuddy Sage! In the freezer attempting not to be frozen. Oh my gosh. You got this! You got this! Good job working, everybody! I'm gonna cheese this because I am really bad at parkour and that will be the entire stream if we're not careful. But the way how the parkour works is first you go through this jumping section. There's our first checkpoint. Then you jump over here. You got a ladder parkour that climbs up into there. A little bit more ladder, a little bit more ladder. Then once you're on the top here, if you guys can see just over here, there is some more ladders. Let's try it. There we are. Perfect. Now, we had a little complaint or two about this area. Specifically it being that it was very hard and it was quite unforgiving compared to some of the later areas that were smaller and a bit more forgiving, but they had their own challenges. You'll see what I mean later. Now, the reason why this space is so big and honestly so tough is so that way you can do parkour with your friends. You can struggle with your friends, you can struggle with the community and watch everyone struggle together. Whereas in some of the other rooms they're smaller, so you're doing more niche type of parkour and it can get backed up very easily. Whereas it's very fun to do this type of stuff with your friends, so having a larger space to do so, even though it's very difficult, is the reason why. This was easy? Okay. Chill. 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 Send me your speedrun then, if it was easy. The wall ladder is what got me stuck, but it was fun to try. I could not... Okay, so... When I did it, this is the checkpoint number 3. So, you go along here, just like that, very chill. So you do this ladder parkour. This ladder parkour killed me. It was so rough. And then from that, you have to make this jump, which is insane, which then puts you in this absolute hellscape where you have to walk along these fences and do a bunch of fence parkour to get up there. And then from the fence parkour, I think, where do we go from here? I think it's a diagonal over this way, then over here. And then I think, is it from here you jump up? Yep. Let me just take off my additional equipment. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure from here you're meant to jump up next to Amane. Which, did I really put him in such an unopportune place? My bad. I just thought it'd be like a cute little thing where you could see like an Amane and an intern and me struggling and Amane just like watching. Ay ay ay! I used to play so much co-op Minecraft on the Xbox 360. The console couldn't handle the network, so blocks would just reappear. Oh my goodness. That's really cool. That's really cool. Hi, Raven. Hi, hi. Welcome in, welcome in. I can't think of another way to get up here outside of from here. Okay, okay, okay. It is possible. Okay. And then from up here, you jump across there very successfully. So you jump from there. Are you meant to make... Okay, no way. Are you meant to... No way. Amane! You made this so hard! I never had a chance, Amane! Oh man, I can't even get back on this bad boy. Okay, are you seriously meant to jump from there to there? That is insane! Oh my. I apologize. VTFM's already sent out the official apology. Okay, maybe it's not that insane. It's just difficult. Okay, from that point on, you get up to here. The fact that there's no save point up there is criminal. And you jump across this way. Very successfully the first time. And once you've made it past all these sort of little screwdrivers, you get up to the tree section where there is another save point. And from here you hippity hoppity all the way around these trees. Hip hop until you eventually get up here. And then you're doing some wall parkour. I think it's you gotta walk around the wall, which is again super criminal. Amane! You made it so difficult! Okay, lovely. Now, this sign apparently was a little bit misleading. It was apparently a little bit misleading for some. Now, it does say turn back. It doesn't mean turn back. I'll show you what it means in a second. Because before you turn back, you gotta get up here. Which is very easy and extremely possible. So you get up here to the save point, and then you don't really turn back, but you do jump across that way. So now that you're at the top, sorry, I'm really bad. You jump, and then you jump, do some trapdoors, which again, Amane, that's so difficult. I was surprised I could have done it. I know, I'm so impressed that anyone was able to do this. I did not nearly get up to here. So, okay. So you get through the trapdoors, you go from there, you jump around here, over here, up. Then you jump across this way. There's one little tiny ladder jump. Don't worry if you missed it, I'm sure you'll be fine. Then once you get up to the top of the ladders, jump. You run across the trees, jump, to another save point. Now this part is really fun. There are some slime blocks. Now originally this was going to be the end, as I think it was like 2 days before the festival. We were very stressed because there wasn't an end of the parkour yet. And so we messaged Amane, we were like, Amane, we have figured out an end to your parkour because Amane had only made up till here. And so we're like, okay, we have put a bunch of gold, we've put like, congratulations, you got a thing here, so that when people finish the parkour, it's like they get an award, whatnot. And he was like, okay, yeah, but like, wait, I want to keep going, trust me, intern, trust me, I will get this done in time. It's like, okay, Amane, I trust you. No pressure, but you only have 2 days. And so from here on, Amane made all of this in 2 days. Now, originally, this was meant to be a pressure plate launcher, but I used myself as a potential, like, if I found a problem, what's it called? Like, test dummy. And I was like, hey, I keep getting stuck in this, Amane, we need to adjust it. So they changed it from being a pressure plate that you run onto to a button, which launches you upward. So, a test intern. Yeah. So I was a test intern. And then from here, you get launched up here. I don't know where you go from there. Maybe you're not meant to go there. Are you meant to go? Are you meant to go onto the ladders? I think you are. Either way, you're meant to get somewhere. A piston to the bit. Piston onto the bit of leaves on the other end. Oh, it's a pressure plate. Oh, I see. I see. Then where do you go from there? Okay. Okay. Better parkour people will have figured this out. So from here you have some ladder parkour, you have some leaf parkour. Gosh, this ladder jump. Amane was not messing around. Not messing around. So this is a bunch of ladders and leaves, and then you get an ominous 5. Up you go. Also, I love the fish. I love something that isn't, oh my gosh, honey. Something that was just like done to be beautiful, I think, was the fish. And I love the fish. Let's have a look. So there's this full aquarium in the elevator. Why? Because it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Look how stunning this is. Oh my gosh. And to think they would change. Was this you? Was this Ari, or was this Amane? Because all three of you collaborated on this. Now we enter everyone's favorite room. Raven says, "Honey, I'm home." This room was very popular, it seemed, based off how long everyone was in this room for. Everyone seemed to love this room so much that they did not want to leave it at any point. So let's have a look, as this is a wall of tributes where people wrote their messages. Stupid honey parkour, let's go. Who created this? Almost there, good luck. For those who come after, was it worth it? I hate this. And then you can go into Amane. This is hell. Hi honey, I'm gaming. I love gaming. Or other messages. I hate honey, but this is bullshit. This last jump in the honey parkour is making me crash out. That's really funny. So everyone loved this room. Everyone loved the honey parkour room. Oh my gosh. I hate this room. It is so unbearable. Incredibly unbearable. Hopefully, if I can get there, I will show you why. Oh man. Okay. Oh man, honey freaking sucks! Amane, why would you do this? Amane! It's, so Amane is a big fan of honey parkour. So that jump, was pretty bad. But this jump, apparently, is, everyone's favorite. Welcome to hell. Hi, Tomato. I got that. I think the toughest thing about the honey parkour compared to the big rooms below is that it looks incredibly doable. Like, that's only a 2-block jump. Why is that difficult? Now, real gamers would not go to the parkour first. Apparently, rumor has it, if you go to Ori's Cloud, you would be able to receive an item called a cloud in a bottle, which gives you double jump. And I hear that that makes it much easier. But that's just what the rumor says. Alright, we're up to 4. Welcome to the hell level. Apparently, after the parkour, this was a breeze. Amane actually thought that this room was going to be significantly more difficult, but apparently, based off how hard people like went through the honey parkour, apparently the honey parkour was like a training ground, and people who got through the honey parkour left very differently. This is fake Minecraft? Oh yeah. But yeah, by the time they got to here, everyone was cracked. Like, how do they do this? Door jumps? Easy. Like, super easy parkour. You finish the honey parkour? Oh, what's the door jump? What's doing some ladders? Oh, Nitro, you found my gacha game! Hi hi! Hi hi! Hi hi! Hi hi! I actually haven't had a cheers today. Maybe we should do that. That sounds like a good idea. Hi hi! Hi! Hi hi! Yeah, I might have pre-gamed my big stretch. But let's all have a cheers. I have 2 drinks. I have some lemon cordial and I have some lovely tea. I'm gonna have both. We're gonna double cheers. So grab a drink of choice that you have. Hot, cold, whatever you want. Let's cheers. Cheers, everyone. Oi! Whoa! I love that card. That one's so beautiful. Ah. I reckon today one of you guys will pull a 5-star card. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. And whilst you guys keep on trying your gacha, I am gonna keep showing you guys around the parkour. Now, jump, jump, jump. From there, somehow... Oh yeah, you jump up here. And then from here, you jump to the elevator, which is 3. It seems like it's counting down. Also, another absolutely beautiful elevator. I love bubble elevators so much. I just think they're so beautiful, you know? Oh. Now, aesthetically, I love this room. Oh my gosh, Nash snuck in. I thought I got rid of all the illegal statues. Nash, congratulations. You made it into the world save. It's rigged? No, it's not rigged. It's gacha. If it was super easy, then well, I wouldn't have you guys getting packs. Amane. 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 Oh. This parkour is so hard. I might have been cussing you out. It's really good. I have some questions. Wait. I have some questions. So, where is it? Who made the fish? Who made the absolutely beautiful... everyone got their rage out looking back at their favorite room. The honey block room. No, the fish aquarium. Who made the fish? You made the fish room? Oh my gosh. I cannot believe this. So Amane was really worried about the aesthetics of the parkour, so they called in some help from a few of the other builders, but you did not need to worry at all. This was beautiful. I loved this. I loved going through the elevator and just seeing all the beautiful things. No one liked the honey block room, unfortunately. So we will be putting that on your feedback form. it does seem to have been quite rage-inducing. Amane. When we got to here, literally, Raven was like, "Ah, I'm home. Ah." I was saying, like, why I think this room was so infuriating is it looks so easy. Like, you look at it and you're like, why is this difficult? It looks so simple. It looks so chill. Which, if you ask me, I think is elegant. Elegant design, elegant work. So, great job. You only asked help for the entrance and the dropper. That's insane. So you designed the aesthetics and, like, did everything else. Gosh. Guys, give it up for money. You are an absolute goat. Absolute beast. Whoa! Those ones are pretty rare. Those ones are pretty rare. Alright, so we just turned clouds off. So we just entered the turquoise room. Now, this room, if I'm not wrong, was quite fun. I liked that you included water. I feel like you hit so many different parkour types. It was really, really cool to see. Like, going through is like, oh wow, this one includes water, this one includes honey, this includes trapdoors and doors and everything like that. Because I kept doing it first try during playtest. Okay, I know that's not true. I have had eyewitness testimony say that you are on Struggle Street, but saw that it was possible. So... I don't know. Also, I feel like the person who's like insanely cracked at parkour is not the person you want to have playtesting. You want to have my dumbass who... You can't do any of this. Water parkour was such a mean choice. No, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Amane did a great job. It was really beautiful. That's cool. Little water wall. Anyways, these rooms were easy for people who had done that honey parkour. All you guys leveled up after doing that. And after getting through the water parkour, the honey parkour, all of the sorts, you are greeted by a familiar face dabbing in your direction as you can change your name color. That was the reward for the top of the parkour. So anyone who did the parkour would then have their name changed to gold. It was very easy to tell who did the parkour after that, which I thought was really cool. Nash! More contraband! Oh my goodness. I also didn't want people jumping off the top, so I added boundary blocks. But I can skip it. Actually, for the purposes of the tour, I will go back to 1. Alright. Such a punchable face. No, don't say that about Amane. Amane's beautiful and hardworking and did such a great job. No! It would have been fun to do a Mario 64 type thing and give them Elytras. Yes, except, as we found out, people found a way of getting Elytras anyway. But maybe in the future, there'll be some really cool things. Did you see, Amane, did you see all of your complaints? That one's for me. Too much lava, not enough tequila. Anime, I hope you step on a Lego and that one side of your pillow is always too hot. I floated up to the clouds and couldn't get down. I'm very cry, I'm pulling my mother to me, so everyone loved it. Everyone loved your parkour. So great job. But yes, that was the parkour mountain. I'm not gonna lie, was a little worried we weren't able to live up to the name of like Parkour Mountain. Like, that is a big claim to call it Parkour Mountain. But I think you guys did a fantastic job. Amane, You pulled through. Oh my gosh. You like crushed this. That was insane. Like if this is the build you can do in 3 days, I am very excited if you do any more in the future. I would love to see what it's like with more time and less stress and no end of the year and all of that, because that was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh, other fun things. Apparently, Orivoril set up at one point a chair in the honey room and was just watching people fall. Like an absolute sicko. They were just there, very entertained, watching people struggle at the parkour. What the heck? I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. Aye, 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 aye. How are you guys going with Gacha? Have you got any good cards? Got any good cards? Doesn't look like anyone's got a 5-star yet. Maybe one day. Maybe soon. Cinema. Okay, so those are the 2 points of the spawn. Now, very good navigation here. Everything else is this direction, so let's head this direction. I am very proud of my little path design. I think it is very, very sweet. And I am also really happy that we were able to overcome the snow, as the snow is a little bit annoying, as it would just keep on landing on everything and it was making me lose my mind. Speaking of which, this build here I found incredibly difficult. I know it probably looks like just like a cubish office building, but this one made me lose my mind. I kid you not. I spent so much time trying to make the You're My Oshi building because I just felt like I couldn't get it right and it was making me go crazy. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Captain. Hi. But we figured it out. Also, Ori recommended making this sort of roadrunner tunnel, which I thought was a really good idea, and I really like how it turned out. It was very, very cool. So we have these like 2 fake tunnels going around the building, and before we get in, these are some other things that I'm super proud of with the build. I made little like garbage bins. I love them. I love these little garbage bins. I think they're fantastic. Spoilers, there's nothing in them, but I'm so stoked. I think they're fantastic. Not gonna lie, there was snow parkour, redstone parkour, elytra, slimex, honey, slimex, honey, wind, ladders. Oh, if you guys enjoyed Amane's parkour this time, you guys are gonna love it next time. It's gonna be so much more doable. My goal is just to be able to like do it. Amane, next time I do like a subathon or something like that, I'll make one of the goals complete Amane's parkour, and that will like take out at least 10 hours of my stream. Now this is a little side area that I put together with some trees and benches. I didn't really know what to put on this side, as I was losing my mind. I am not familiar with building offices, and so doing something like this was really difficult for me. So I'm very, very, very proud of the way how this build came together. Enderpearl parkour? Huh. Huh? You're crazy. You're actually crazy. I love the baby rockstar card. It's very, very sweet. But yeah, so here's an awning, and then you go inside and you meet the main character of You're My Oshi, which is Anna. Now, You're My Oshi was one of our partners for the event. It is an audio drama series that has beautiful visuals and great voice acting. It's a collaboration between Jimmy Roker and Telltale, and so I made it so that you can meet some of the characters around, which I thought was quite cute. So this is Jemmy. Oh, sorry, this is Jemmy, but it's Anna, voiced by Jemmy. So Anna is an office worker and Rylan Renegade's biggest fan. Over here is Lottie, who is Anna's best friend. This is Rio, the newest employee, and definitely not Rylan Renegade. Little coffee person. What can I get you to drink? Then over this way. Oh no, Boss despawned. That's really unfortunate. So there's meant to be another character here called Boss. Hopefully we'll get to see him upstairs. If I look at all the menus and pancakes and coffee, I wanted to keep it primarily coffee based, but like look at this, is this not beautiful? We got some cake, and I am so... Is that an air chart? How many air charts did you guys end up finding? There are so many across the festival. There were so many! So many! I love them. You may have accidentally killed all of them. Who is the huge one? There was not meant to be a huge one. Some of the graphics, I don't know why, but they kind of got corrupted. Music a little loud. Thank you! You're right. Here, I made a little kitchen space. Now, I don't know if any of you guys noticed, but there was a secret trapdoor here. Now, it was closed the entirety of the event, but I opened it up for the world save so you guys can come and have a look. And what I had done is make a super secret recording studio for Yume Oshi, where they recorded their scripts and stories, and it has Jemmy Roka in here, and I just thought it was a really cute little Easter egg to the actual creators behind Yomayoshi. I was very happy. I found the rest during the rebuild. Ah, I see. Alright, let's go to floor number 2. Yeah, there was a basement. Now, this is level 2. I am, I think, incredibly proud of floor 2. This is like, this entranceway I am so in love with. I probably should have added some more lighting, but I'm so in love with it. I'll show you the outside first. It's just this sort of like sitting smoke like break area, so you can have your lunch and sit out here and enjoy the view. And I thought that was very sweet. I found everything when you toured the server. Oh, very good. I watched your VOD. I loved it. Now this is where we meet some of the characters. These are some other characters that work in the office. You of course have Rio. You of course have Anna. I tried to incorporate some flowers, like pink flowers, around where Anna's desk was, because of her voice actor Jemmy Roka loves flowers and is associated with pink flowers. So, yeah. Hikari Dive is the main voice actor of Rio / Rylan Renegade. But yeah, please go check them all out. I also couldn't figure out how to do computers at the time, so I added typewriters. I don't know, I think it's cute. I think it's kind of rustic. Oh, over here! I added this in. This is a little bit of lore, so you can learn a bit about Yume Oshi. So it tells you about Yume Oshi, it tells you about some of the characters, whatnot. I just think it's really sweet. Now, this is Boss's office. This is Boss, voice acted by Evolite. And this is Boss's office. Got some coffee, got some boards, got some books, got some paper, got some lights, got some Polaroids everywhere. Boss works hard and their color is yellow, so I associated them with a yellow chair. I tried to give each person like their own color association. Now, onto the next level. This is the meeting room level. Also, side note, because I'm absolutely obsessed with them, these blinds are fantastic. I love them so much. Look, there's 3 different modes. You can have them up, down, open. When you have them down, it darkens the room. I just think they're so cool. They're one of my favorite building accessories now. Okay, let's go into the boardroom. So this is the table where they all make meetings. There's a radio for them to listen to VTFM, YMO, You're My Oshi. Over here, Anna's making some coffee. I wanted to be super cute, and I think this was a cute little meeting room. I also added a broom closet. I forgot to stock the cupboards. I couldn't figure out what fit in these cupboards outside of bread, and I didn't want to put bread in the cleaning room, so yeah, it's kind of goofy. Like here, you can see, anytime I use this, I normally fill them up with bread because I could not figure out for the life of me what else fit in these cabinets outside of bread. Now let's go up to the roof. I love the roof up here. I think it's really beautiful. The design of it is based off a Japanese school roof. That was my reference. So, of course, I added the little tower. I don't think is this a ladder? It is a ladder. Nice. So, you got the little beacons, you got a bench to sit down. You also have Anna spotting a moment where she discovers that Rio is actually Rylan Renegade. I added this in as a little Easter egg. I thought it was kind of cute. And I have the two PNGs, so it's like they're the same person. They're weirdly the same person. But yeah, this is the You're My Oshi build. I think it worked out very beautiful. I'm very happy to have been working with You're My Oshi on this. It was a very fun project. I got over my fear of building office buildings. Now, this next build is one of, honestly, I'm so insanely proud about this one. I'm insanely proud about this build, as I had never done anything sci-fi or abandoned or kind of techie like this. So it was really fun to try and build. This was inspired by some builds I'd seen, but the main, like the drill, but the main like scope of it's all like custom. It's all me. The pipes and the sides were inspired by another build I'd seen, but like I'm so proud. Now it has my signature bubble elevator because I love them. I think they're so much fun. And then a safe way for people to get down with the water on the bottom just there. Alright, discover the calling. This is the calling's lore room. You can come in here and read a little bit about the calling. And I am just so chuffed about it. Ruku even wrote in here, same with Aji, which is quite sweet. Then over here is the armory. So if you don't know about the calling, this is one of our other partners for the event. Now the calling is an anime-inspired PvP shooter game where you can play as a bunch of really cool streamers and VTubers, including myself. Yeah, that's kind of cool, right? So I put together an armory showcasing some really cool like armor within the game and weapons, and so I knew how much people were going to go in here and be like, I want to grab this one, so I had to baby proof it, and the only things people can grab are a crossbow, a bow, or an arrow. So I'm gonna grab maybe an arrow and a bow because I'm really bad at using the crossbow. Alright, now this is the calling's shooting range, where you can come in and shoot. It worked out so well. It worked out so well. Okay. So you can shoot these little targets. They pop in and out. Oh my goodness, it was phenomenal. I'm so proud of them. There's these ones on the floor that when you hit them, they go bing bong. I made all the signs, like the banners. I made these banners in the back, and even you can make it more difficult as, oh my gosh, as you can make it moving targets. So it's a cool little PvP practice section. I'm really proud of this build. I am not super familiar with redstone, so it was quite a challenge to do this. I did follow an incredible tutorial on the shooting range, so thank you so much. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then upstairs, these are all of the creators currently in the calling. Look, there's me! That's me! Oh my gosh, that's me! That's me! What the heck? I'm in the calling. You can play as internalist in the calling, as well as discount deputy, dangle, all of these incredible people. But wait, there's another whole wall of them! What? No way, no way! And wait, there's still another whole wall of them! No way, no way! There are so many people in the calling. There's over 100 like streamers and creators. It is made by Buried Candy, who is up here looking real cool. So will you accept the calling? I thought that it's quite beautiful. It's quite beautiful. It's just sort of like a memento room. I always forget that the exit's over here, and I made this place, so. Aye. Let's get out of here. But this was the callings booth. I am so proud of it. Like, look at this moss. Oh, look at this moss. Oh my gosh. Don't look under there. But like, look at this moss. Oh, that's nice. Ah, look at the, very, very nice. Look at the, oh my gosh. What a great job. All right, moving on. This was actually a big surprise. So this build here was a lot of fun, and it came towards the end of our planning stage as Jet last minute came and sponsored the event. Thank you so much, Jet. Now, if you do not know Jet A-Grind, they are a VTuber, they're a streamer, they're a creator, they're really freaking cool. They're like one of my like, whoa, I think Jet's really cool. Anyways, not to be much, but like, I think Jet's really, really, really cool. And this is Jet here! Oh my gosh. I remember when I was doing my stream, I was talking to this Jet, and I did not realize that the real Jet was standing here, and I felt like such a goober. But Jet, their speciality is voice acting and encouraging people to start voice acting and try voice acting, which I think is super, super sweet. It's really, really sweet. So they provided us with 3 scripts, 2 of which are exclusive to the event, and you can get them in the gift bag. They also had a little notebook. This tells you about who Jet is, what they do, and the different rooms. So level 1 is school, level 2 is silly, and level 3 is solo. We put a bunch of different costumes, because this is meant to be like a voice acting studio, or like a film studio even. So I put a bunch of different costumes for people to try and wear. Okay, then going up, this was the first scene. This was a really cool, this was an exclusive one made for VTFM. It was a snowball fight between a jock and a nerd fighting over another person. It was a really cute, really cute VA scene. They did a really good job. I loved watching people reenact it. Shout out EPTV, you guys did a great job. Now, this room was really fun. Also, I'd like to pay homage to the builders of Jet's studio. The outside was made by Shomarai, who did a phenomenal job, and the inside was made by Yomi, who also did a phenomenal job. My brief for this was like, okay Yomi, can you do like, it's a bit of a silly script, can you make like a really cutesy room? We don't really have any cutesy spaces, so if people want to come and do like a photo op, let's give them a really cutesy space for them to go in. And Yomi's like, this is my bread and butter. I have made so many cutesy spaces. Let me cook. And cook they did. So this is where script 2 is. They did books in here, so you can write that. There's also the full script there. And this is Jet filming, which I thought was such a cute touch. Alright. Now going up. This is our last room. This is for the monologue. Oh my gosh, there's another illegal Nash! What the heck? Now we added a bunch of extras, so there's Dangle Show, Kirikou, Banju, myself, there's an illegal Nash, Jet, of course, in the front, Jimmy Roka over here as well. And this was one of our other original scripts, or exclusive scripts for the event. It's a really good monologue. It is quite fun if you like doing villains or like intense scenes. It's very intense, very cool. Go check it out. This is also an open roof build, so that's why there's a little bit of snow. Yeah, all the scripts are in the gift bag. You can find the link to that on VTFM's Twitter or Discord. But yeah, this was Jet's studio. They did it's just beautiful. It was a really, really good job. This place as well was so popular. Many times I would go onto the map and this place it was just like full. It was super, super full. Now this next build, pardon me Robert, it was a recreation of the IRL cafe Halo World. This is owned and operated by Banju, who is a VTuber, V-singer, as well as part of VTFM, and they sponsored the event as well, so thank you so much! Originally Halo World, also another thing I would love to know. So I reached out to the three partners. I reached out to The Calling, I reached out to Yomayoshi, and I reached out to Halo World. I was like, I love what you guys do, I really want you to be at our event. I don't need you to sponsor, I love what you do and I want to share what you do. And there was no expectation or any pressure and all that. Like, I said they didn't need a sponsor, I just want them there. And plus Benji was like, no, I really want to support what you guys do and I want to sponsor too, which was very, very beautiful. So thank you so much Halo World for sponsoring the event. Now, Halo World is located in the Philippines. It is a high-end internet cafe where there are a bunch of really cool gaming computers, as well as so much yummy, yummy food. And they're also trying to focus on hosting events for niche communities, like VTubers and Valorant tournaments, and maid cafes and card games and whatnot. So go check out Halo World. Thank you! Benji's so cute! Now this build was made by Shomarai, and they did a really, really good job. It's very, very sweet in here. You have Bark on the counter with all of these yummy, yummy sweets and treats. IMA asking for the egg salad. You got some Sammys, cookies, all of the sorts, all in the back here. It's beautiful. All the different milk types as well. We sprinkled in some assets, so there's some Evolites, there's some Banjus all hidden throughout the cafe. Like there's a Banju, there's another Evo. Oh man, I want to go to Halo World so much. Maybe 2026 is finally the year that I'll go to the Philippines. I keep thinking about it and maybe talking about it, so maybe. Now these PNG assets cracked me up. They made me laugh so much when I saw them. I think they're so funny. I think they're so incredibly funny. Oh my gosh. Now I added these two little plushies of Evo and Ain. There's also a Fox plushie. It's just a really comfy sitting space upstairs. Now, I haven't been to Halo World. Show who made this hasn't been to Halo World, so we worked off reference images that Halo World provided us. So you'll have to go there yourself and let us know how accurate it is. But look, it's so pretty. You got lava lamps, you got all the... He had the little doggos. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. All the little Apple chairs and computers. I love it in here. It is just beautiful. It's a really beautiful space. Show did a great job, and I'm so infinitely proud of Bainju. Does my inspo, does my Oshi. For real. Oh my goodness. So cute! So cute! Alright, so that was Halo World Cafe. There's also the parking lot at the front. Apparently, we did consult IMA, who has been there before. Is that a fox? Oh no, it's a red panda! Hold up, let me save a life. Wake up! He's sleeping, he'll be fine. Apparently there's a door back here. And Ayame was telling us how Evo, she has a photo of Evo washing the windows, which was very entertaining to her. Very cute, very cute. Onwards with our tour, onwards with our tour. Now, we're gonna go down onto the ice. Now, this little ice spot, it freaked me out the first time I saw it. I thought the ice around it had melted as we went around the entire island and replaced every single bit of ice with the packed ice to make sure that people could still like scoot around but not fall through the ice and it wasn't gonna melt and whatnot. Spoilers, in some places it did melt, which was annoying, but like anyways, we have the packed ice in. So when I saw this on the map, I was like, oh my god, did someone destroy it? What happened? But no, one of the builders made this little fishing spot, which I think is super cute. So you can look at some of the sea life underneath, which I think is really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Now, a little story. Sho Mirai has this obsession with bear bears. And not just with bear bears, with giving me bear bears. I do not know why. I have not seen bear bears. Bear bears are not like my bias. I am a Karumi bias. I don't know where or why these bear bears always keep coming up. But Sho freaking loves the bear bears. Okay. Oh, blue ice is the one that doesn't turn into water. Oh, that would make sense. Anyways, so Sho placed these bear bears like right in the middle of the stage here. Because I kept killing the other ones they put around the server. I kept telling Sho off for like spawning random creatures because I'm like, there's gonna be a bunch of random stuff on the festival day and I don't want that. You know, the entities, we've got to keep the entities down and I just don't want there to be mess and whatnot. And so I went around killing a whole bunch. But then Sho put some here and was like, they're sad! And so I felt bad getting rid of them, so I made them a little igloo. And I moved them all over here. So I put the zebra here with some ube. I put the bear bears here with the bowl. And in the middle is a Robert with a bunch of scholarly things because he's a well-educated boy. We love Robert. Anyways, up we go. This is our final booth. This booth is from our last sponsor and our major sponsor. Their name is Orivoril. And it's not going to be an easy entrance. You got to do a little bit of parkour to get up there. I'm very happy that Amane didn't utilize the levitation blocks like Sho did with making parkour, as I do not think my sanity would have survived having to do Amane style levitation parkour. I think I would have cried. Unless if you had wings. Now, here's the thing. People were not meant to have wings on the server. How did everyone get wings? Because by the end of the server, you might have noticed if you were there, that a bunch of people had wings. That's funny. How did that happen? Well, despite my build team and myself working really hard to try our best to make sure that we baby-proofed the build area, that no one could break out of it and like do creative stuff across the server, because this is the first time I've hosted a Minecraft event. I was just fully expecting there to be people who would be just wanting to break stuff, to explode stuff, and just ruin the fun for everyone. I was really, really worried about that. So I wanted to try and baby-proof those types of areas as much as possible. I was really scared, I'm not gonna lie. And yet somehow, some people found a way to get wings. Even I saw a few people managing to get creative, bypass the systems and escape with creative mode, which I was not thrilled about, but I was so relieved. Everyone on the server was incredibly respectful, so supportive, so polite, and just really lovely to be around. Now, welcome to Ori's Cloud. Ori, this is Orivoril. I was like, I can add a higher res image. I can add like anything you want. It's like, no, this is the one. Okay, whatever you say, boss. Whatever you say. And so, it's all starry and beautiful and whatnot. And this is where, when you press that button, you get the cloud in a bottle that I mentioned over in the parkour. It's a really beautiful little build. Let me clear the weather. And I'll show you the outside. So this was also made by Show Mirai. You will notice that Show made a freaking butt ton of stuff. I am endlessly appreciative of the like level of manpower and oomph Show put into this entire event. I cannot thank them enough. The server and the event would not have been nearly as cool if it wasn't for them. So thank you so much, Show. Like, all of our builders did an incredible job, but Show was insane. Show was actually insane. They spent every waking second on the server building something, and it was just incredible. So thank you so much, Show. But yeah, that is Orivoril's beautiful floating cloud. Oh, over there. Wait, okay, so now we're at the point where I have not done a tour or taken photos or documented the rest of the build. So we're gonna need to do that. But first I think I need a drink, and I think I'm gonna turn the fan on as it's really freaking hot, so give me one moment. Alright, I'm awake. And the drink's all set. Got a little bit of cool on, so it should be nice and chill. What do you guys have to drink today? What are we gonna be cheersing? I know I just like turned a bunch of fans up, but I really like tea. I might be addicted to it, so I'm gonna have some more. Today's tea, it is a combination of two. It is an orange pico and a French Earl Grey. I like the orange pico, but I think it can be kind of plain. So I added a bit of French Earl Grey to add that sort of yum yum yumness to it. And it's a really nice combination. So cheers everyone! Alright. That was lovely. Oh, a few other things I forgot to show off. I was working a bit this morning on my stream things, and you know, I was like, man, I just want to be a freaking rock star. So I added a little rock hand, as well as, if you don't know, this is how you sign I love you, which I thought was quite cute. So when some people I love come in, I can tell them that, as well as sing. Anyways, I got all the things, all the goose and gaffs, all the goose and gaffs. I think they're awesome, and I think they're cool, and I also have my press gear if I need to, so don't be pulling too many shenanigans, or I'll write about you in the press. For the next VSIV, or I don't know. I just thought it was kind of silly. I used it as my thumbnail though. W2? Hey, we're not done, we're not done, we're not done. Chill. This is just a midway through drink break. Now we're actually getting into documentation. So I'll be continuing posting and working on documentation. Let me grab that up. Amane really said, good job, get off the stage. What the heck? What the heck? He didn't. Amane said W to her. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, like, for helping and doing all of this. I am just so overwhelmed and so appreciative of all your hard work. Thank you so much. Let me go find where our tour ended up. Here we are. If you were not able to go to the festival, I have put together, this is what I'm working on. I'm putting together a tour of the festival on Twitter. So it documents all the builds, who built them, what the occasion was for, stuff like that. So we finished off with Ori's Cloud. And up next, where should we go from here? Let's have a look. So we finished at Ori's Cloud. Now, we could go down, typically when I give the tour of the server, I've been trying to do it as like a POV, so like you walk around, which I think is quite cute. So I could do it like maybe something you see from the top of Ori's Tower, Ori's Cloud, or I could keep following the path as would be expected normally. Because I think what would be after that, I think it would make sense to go and check out the carnival. The carnival is going to be a really big task. So maybe we could do the slide in the castle or the stage. Because what we still need to... Oh, thank you. My bad. So what we still need to do is we still need to go and do the stage, the market area, the build arena, the slide, the castle, and then we will tackle the carnival when we get to it. Follow the path? Okay. That's a really cool shot of the castle. I'm gonna take a photo of that. That's really cool. I'll save that later for when we go document the castle. But first, let me put my wings on. follow the path or go backwards from the build arena? I could go backwards from the build arena. I think I do want to keep following the path. Since I'm doing it in a POV nature, following the path feels right. So what we could do is follow the path. I'll skip that. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna do the slide, then we'll do the castle, then we'll do the stage, then maybe we do we could do the castle. Do it like we spot the castle from the cloud. Because the cloud's up there and we could spot the castle from there. And maybe we do a tour of the castle, then we do the slide. So then it's like you go down the slide, continue up the path and do the stage. And then from the stage we do the markets and whatnot. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Now for your guys' sakes who are following me on stream, this is our mega slide. The idea was that I wanted to have like a slide down the mountain. Ideally it was going to be like ice and boats and it was going to be really chill. But we found that we couldn't really do corners too well with that. At least we couldn't figure it out this time around. So maybe in the future. But what we did figure out is a alternative solution. So step inside my phone booth and let's go to the top. Lovely! Okay. There is already one up here. So what happens is when you step into the phone booth, it teleports you to the top as well as spawns one of these vehicles. I really wanted to make sure that we weren't having like an insane amount of vehicles being spawned all around. So I just wanted to make sure that, you know, it was going to be manageable. Because when we brought the talents on for them to have a play around, oh my goodness, they left the server so messy. There were vehicles everywhere. Stuff was everywhere. It was crazy. It was crazy fun as well, but... Is that an Echan? Oh sweet, there's also need a cart button. Very good. Let's go and observe the castle. So I built this. In hindsight, I think I built this a little bit selfishly. I do not know how much it actually added to the festival itself. Compared to like other sights and sounds, you know? I feel like maybe there was a better use of my time, and I think in the future, I'm gonna build key things before I do like passion builds. But this is really fun to build. It was a really cool build. Where should we take photos? We'll do, we have one from the distance. This is just really awesome and kind of ominous and foreboding. I love, oh man, it's beautiful. I wish I enjoyed exploring it. Oh, I'm really glad you enjoyed exploring it. I loved building it for you. Originally we were gonna be have it as like a safe haven for talents if they got overwhelmed or swarmed or whatnot, but it ended up being that there were so many free spaces around the map that if it was a bit overwhelming or like too many people, there were plenty of spaces that they could go reside and chill and whatnot. How do I take like a photo of this outside? That tower build was so peak. Thank you. Thank you. It drove me a little insane. Oh shoot! I forgot. Oh, my sign's still here. Oh no. I don't know if anyone saw this, but originally I was gonna have the slide come in from the VIP section and then like other people could join it as well. But it'd be like extra slides starting from here, but that's really funny. So that's in the save. Oh, I missed that. Ah! Okay, no, you actually saw this. No, don't tell me you saw it. No. Oh, that's so pretty. Let's get a photo. Let's get a photo. So this building, this build is made up of a few different sections. So section number 1, sorry, I'm just gonna save this image and put it in as I talk. Screenshots. Here we are. So this build is made up of 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 different sections. So you have the front gate, which is what you enter in. Oh my god, that's pretty freaking awesome as well. Maybe I get a photo of this. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. Okay, I'm gonna get a photo of this. I should add a decal of like VTFM. Is that a frog? Hold up. More importantly, there's a frog! Hello, sir. Hello. Hello, little wolf. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna add some spray paint here. It's gonna be 3 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wide. Okay. Let me do the VTFM logo. Graphics. Okay, it is 5 wide, 3 tall. There we are. Look at this freaking frog, guys! There's a freaking frog! Oh my gosh. He's jumping! Okay, there we are! I don't know how... I don't think that's super flat. Wait. There we are. No, my frog! Wait, I'm gonna... Frog, I want you in the photo. Therefore... He's mid-jump. He doesn't want to be held. He says, "Release me. For I am the frog of the VTFM castle." Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Okay, lovely. Okay, that's a good photo. Now I can include one more photo of the outside, but the way how this one works is that there's like these windows and... Oh! Wait! Oh! Yomi! Wait, no! Tomato! Wait, did Tomato do this? Oh my gosh, I haven't been able to fully explore. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Wait, he's, I just saw this. I was very mobile before and after the concert. Oh, I'm glad. It honestly makes me very happy to hear that you all were able to explore. I wanted to make a world big enough for you to explore and experience the world and whatnot. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Wow! This is beautiful. This is my first time looking at this. This is beautiful! Oh my goodness! I didn't think Tomato... Because I checked the other buildings, I didn't think that Tomato got to this one as well. Wow! Oh my gosh, they did so good! Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, nothing on the top level, but that's okay. It's just a lookout. It's just a lookout. These are just lookouts. That's cool! Oh my goodness! Whoa, okay. So much more documenting that we have to do. Okay. We will document... Where's the exit? Exit, exit, exit. That's a corner. That's a corner. How do I get out of here? Is this a basement? Oh, wait. There. Okay. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll take another photo of the outside from a different angle, maybe? I think I might remove the sign. They'll never know. They'll never know. Let's take a photo from over this way. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy that you guys got to explore a bit of the castle. I'm so happy. It is my little weed castle. But I love it. I love it. It was insanity building. Thank you so much to Yomi for helping me fix it. I'll show you what I mean later. Oh, there we are. That's the shot. So what happened when I was building this is that I was following a vague tutorial, and tutorial was good, but I didn't have enough room on the top of this mountain, so I tried to shrink it, and it turns out there was a reason why you couldn't really shrink it. So the reason is that all of these roofs go into each other. Oh. And so when I was putting it together, I'd built it all out. I built the front gate, I built this side, and I built this side, and then I was building this path to connect them. When I realized, when I walked from here all the way across over here, this door was not centered. It was off by just one, which meant the entire build was off by just one. And I wanted to lose my mind. I felt insane. I was devastated. All my hard work, just for it to like I had to either rebuild it or something. I was devastated. I was really devastated. But Yemi was like, "It's okay, I got you," and pulled out a magic wand and freaking made it work and fixed it all. They told me to look away for a moment, and I just cannot thank them enough. My build team was the best. Ooh. Yeah, my build team was just the best. They kept me sane. They were just so beautiful. I'm gonna write a little description about the outside of this castle. Going back. After looking out from Ari's cloud, you will notice a looming castle up in the mountain. You'll notice a looming castle up high in the mountains. It seems like the only way up there is a lot of mountain climbing or a suspicious phone booth along the path. What do I say this? What should be my catchphrase for this one? Yeah, we did Doctor Who up there. I was like, what if there was like a Doctor Who phone box and that's how we got up there? And okay. Ta-da! It was really cool. Okay, what do we call this? What's my what's my catchphrase? Because like the last one I did was levitate up to Ori's castle. Could do like, what should I name it? Like pass through the castle gates. There we are. That's good. This, I'm currently working on the description for the Twitter sort of tour. So going through all the different things, and all the different places. Okay, so pass through the castle gates. Looking out from Ori's cloud, you'll notice a looming castle up high in the mountains. It seems like the only way up there is a lot of mountain climbing or a suspicious phone booth along the path. Let's check it out. Built by me. As well as Tomato. I did the exterior, Tomato did the interior. Alright. So, pass through the castle gates. After you have gone through them, let's choose a direction. Where should we do first? Oh my god, there's an Echan. This little guy! Okay. We could either try to do the main building, or we could do one... Maybe we'll do the side buildings first. Side buildings will probably be easiest. This is going to be a lot to document. Like, most of the other builds so far have been, like, relatively one room, maybe like 3 rooms. So going through will be pretty cool. Hi Jack! Hi hi! Welcome in, welcome in. Let's go up. So that's level 1. Let's take a photo of this room. There's frog villages! Hello little guy! I love the frog villages. I think the next time we do a festival, I want to include the frog villages more. They make me so happy. They are the serotonin underneath my sails. I love them. How's the intern? I am good. We are in the process of going through and documenting the Winterfest server. So we just hit the castle. So I'm trying to take photos of all the rooms and all the aspects of the build, just so we have some good documentation. Okay, 1, 2. Then this is the storage room. This isn't too much to take photos of. So our tour is going to slow down quite a bit from here on as I go and take photos. So I hope you guys don't mind. I think what I'll do is I'll skip this next room, as we didn't get to really pad it out. But what I will do is I'll take a photo up the top. Like maybe here. Let me take off my random stuff. I wish I could zoom out. I think that's still very beautiful. I don't know how to draw my character's mouth. You can always do a 3. There's also, I'm sure there's a bunch of, like, teeth tutorials. like math tutorials as well. Okay. So let's continue our work. Oh, did I get the credits right in the last message? Wow! In other news, VTFM hit 500 followers on Twitter. Not that Twitter is like a great standing point of anything, but like, that's super cool. Oh my gosh. 500 people are aware of VTFM. Hell yeah. Fuck Twitter, but hell yeah, people are aware of VTFM. Alright. Let's post this one. This will be cool. Look out. Left tower. Look out from the left tower. And then I can do like tower. Okay. Each room of this first tower, I say each levels of this tower left of the entrance is full of flowers and food. This must be where everyone has been gearing up for the festival. Internalist, and tomato. Lovely! Okay. Then, from there, let's go down and check out the next tower. And then we can do the main building next. Now, how do I escape this place? Here. Okay. Okay, so the next tower is over this side. And I forgot to put the ladder down here. Oh, oopsies. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I guess you don't want to go see this ladder anyways. Oh man. That's just for you to look at. This is the room where we keep the lantern. Anyways. Let's go up a level. Oh wow, isn't that cool? Lovely, good job. Where's the white lanterns? So I can keep it uniform. Oh man, I cannot believe I did that. That's so embarrassing. So this is a lookout tower. I don't believe that anything would have been done on the levels, as it really just is a lookout tower. So I don't think I'll talk about that tower too much. I think maybe I'll take a photo from it. Yeah, we can take a photo from it. It's a beautiful lookout spot though. Maybe we talk about that. I have so much random stuff in my inventory. Let me clear this all out. Like, that's not a bad shot. That's not a bad shot. Because you can... It shows that you can see so much of the festival from up here. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, see, that's a nice shot too. That's a really nice photo. There's a lookout on the tower. Across the castle on up the right tower is an incredible lookout. You can see so far, even all the way down to spawn. Wait, can we see spawn? Kinda. Kinda, if you squint. If you squint, you can see spawn. Oh! Hi. Oh, that's okay. Do not worry, Jack. Listen, when you come back, let me know. Oh, welcome back. Do not worry, it is okay. Listen, I would, if things had gone awry, I would have been way more worried. But because everyone on the server was just so beautiful and respectful, and just everyone had so much fun and made the most of it, and were just super welcoming, and it was a great day. So I'm not stressed. Do not worry. I have not been too worried. But thank you so much for just letting me know how you're doing. What else? You know, I'm finishing the rebuild. Suddenly, I learned I accidentally killed the Ferris wheel and the rotating platforms and all the posters. Anyways, I guess those weren't important. I'm sure they weren't a big key aspect. That's fine, you can rebuild them. Raven, I'd love to know, what has driven you to be so inspired and rebuilding so much? I'd love to hear. You must, I love your passion towards the festival. It's really beautiful. Except the posters. No, you can just rebuild the posters. Easy. Okay. There's a lookout from the tower. Okay, after the lookout from the tower, so we've gone this way. Where to next? We should probably also, how beautiful are these little connecting roads? I love them. They are so pretty. You can even go up in the gate and like wave at a friend, which I think is very nice. I should have added a bell. Oh my gosh, I should have added a bell in there. I have a tendency to build a lot in Minecraft. Raven, did you know I actually have a community Minecraft server? So it is open 24/7 for any subs or Ko-Fi members. You can join anytime. It's always up, and I'm thinking of doing a refresh for 2026, but right now it's just up and has a bunch of builds and whatnot, so you're more than welcome to go explore there. Okay, so we've gone in there. We could go straight. So that entranceway doesn't have too much. There is a little garden. Thank you so much, Change, for making this tree and adding these things here and the fish. don't think we had anything down here either. I won't take too many photos. Maybe I'll do like, I'll take a photo of this, because that's quite pretty. I think there's also a lot of implied build in this image, which I quite like. I quite like that. Let's keep walking around. Let's keep walking around. So going up the stairs, okay. This castle, this back big castle, drove me insane. There's quite a few streams out there of me just like counting, trying to figure out how to build it and just losing my mind, like adding this green space, but then I can't add the green space. And then I have this cupboard area. What do I put in the cupboard area? I don't know. Just close the doors. Don't think about it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh my goodness, I made these on different heights. Oh my days. I just realized that. Ah! Anyways, upstairs. Up in this big main house. Let's take some photos. So we have some building stuff, some books, some beautiful glowing lights, and rug. That's a really nice rug. Okay, let me take some photos. So originally my thought was that I wanted to have an underground onsen area here. I thought that was going to be beautiful. The only issue was that we didn't have time. So by the time I finished building the exterior of this castle, I was so spent. I was so shattered and so tired that I had to enlist the help of Tomato to help build the inside. And I'm very happy that they did. They look at this. They made a beautiful ornate kitchen. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Let's take a photo. Oh, this is so beautiful. So the brief I gave for the inside is that whilst the build itself is like a Japanese style building, I don't expect that to be the same for the inside. Just make it beautiful. Oh! Leah was here. Nash was also here. Leah sucks probably. What the fuck, Leah? My Sage, real VIP came. It's awesome. And we're gonna have some more tea. Cheers, guys! Intern going crazy. Going even crazier. Crazy? I was crazy. There's an enchanting table. I don't know if anyone saw, but up the top there is some wings. Elytra that you could get. Now, it should have been that there was only one, but I don't know what ended up happening there. Either way, this section was beautiful. I'm very, 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 very happy. It's so pretty. You didn't get to explore up here? Oh, missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Like, absolutely stunning. Let me show you even higher. Hi, Kev. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Alright, so this was one of the things that I requested. I requested this being made because I thought it would be really, really cute. It's a recording studio. So you can add yourself and record music, and it's just really, really cute. Like, look, there's me and Lance and Dangle and Airchan and Change and Show. is just a really, really cute little recording studio. And this is normally what I do. You see? You see? So cool. Like, that looks surreal. That looks insanely good. You saw it? Ah, I'm so glad. I screamed the first time I saw this. I thought it was insanely beautiful and just like so well done, and was just everything I wanted. I wanted there to be like a sound recording space. All right, next level. Now this was actually one of my favorite levels. It was an little art studio where you could come and do some art and painting, and it was just super sweet. And I don't know who drew Frog. Oh, Leah drew Frog. I love Leah's Frog. It is gonna be immortalized on the server. Oh, so pretty. Okay, 1, 2. I think I will get rid of the photo. There was something I saw during the rebuilding. What'd you see? What'd you see? What'd you see? Oh, you found the frog. People Happy by Lisa. Oh, what a great art. I think for future, I think I'll add this to my notes for future events. I would love to add another, like an actual art space, so more people can do art at the same time, and maybe we can save the images or whatnot, or maybe we can have a little art competition. Minecraft art competition. I think that would be super cute. I think that would be... Actually, that's a great idea. Minecraft art comp, in-game, what are they called? Like canvas, easel, something like that. I think that'd be really cute. The peak to the right when you leave the castle, there's something there. What? Is this perchance an air-chan? Can we maybe have karaoke in the next festival with everyone there? I can try to facilitate an open mic. I just know that it becomes a lot of things all at once very fast. And open mic karaoke can take a very long time. And normally you need a few people who know how to have it set up. But that is something that I would love to add, for sure. Like, there was a karaoke stage. I just don't think people knew how to utilize it in this build. Sounds chaotic. Yeah, it does a bit. Because stuff like that, it is staffing considerations. So you gotta kind of make sure it's staffed. Also, this is where I was going to have... I was building out, I was building out where the onsen one was, and I was like, yeah, I don't have time for this, and I just boarded it off. I was like, okay. Moving on. Moving on. What's the saying? Kill your darlings. But yeah, this is where the onsen was gonna be, down under here. But, didn't end up happening. Did not end up happening, so it just is some stairs leading to nowhere. And no one need ever know. Lovely. How we doing? I'm doing good. How the drugs doing? Oh, did you find it when you were exploring? Yeah, that's what it was meant to be. It was meant to be a karaoke. Sorry, it was meant to be an onsen. My dream was that I was going to have it be an onsen, and it would sit in here, and then what I was going to do is have little holes, like pipes coming out here with water going down the side. I thought that would have been really cute, but it didn't end up happening, which is okay. It didn't take away from the event at all, but it would have been just something cool for the future to maybe do and have like an actual onsen spot. I remember some hours ago you were saying you had some problems with people exploding? No, I did not have any problems. That was one thing I'm extremely appreciative of. No one exploded anything. I could not believe it. This is the first Minecraft event I hosted, and I fully thought that there would be people exploding things and whatnot, but no, everyone was really, really good. Everyone was super respectful, super lovely. It was just a really great time. I'm very appreciative. I did do a backup of the world before the event, as well as after the event. And then a cleaned up version of the world after. Look at the nearby peak to the right. Nearby peak. You talking about the little Airchan? Is this the goober you're talking about? I spotted him on the way in, and he made me giggle. Airchan did a hide and seek, where you were tasked with going and finding all the Airchans around the map. Which I think worked out well. The only issue was that some of these little art things despawned or could be easily destroyed. So I think if we do that in the future, we'll make it like, go find all the pink frogs or something like that. No, the nearby— oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. I was gonna take us there next. So, like I said, I built the exterior of this, and sometimes I wanted to test out some build stuff. So see how it looked, how it felt, and there were a few things I wanted to try. If you notice inside the temple, there's a little tree area, and I wasn't sure what sort of tree I wanted to use. So what I did is I went and tested it out. And so if anyone on their adventures made their way up and over here, you would have found this cute little bench space. It is just a very cute little spot I made. I was testing out some trees and I put them down. I was like, you know, this is really cute, I'm gonna leave it, and add a bench. And then I was testing out this goo and I don't know how to get rid of it, so there's just like some goo there. Don't step on it. But yeah, it's just a really cute little lookout. I thought it was really cute. You dubbed it Lover's Peak. Oh, it does kind of give that vibe, doesn't it? Like a little lover's spot. You can see the castle in the background. I'm a big fan. I think it's very, very cute. I'm glad you found it. I'm really glad you found it. That makes me very happy to hear. As, I left it kind of as a bit of an Easter egg, I suppose, for anyone if they were to find it. And you did. Let's, I'll take a little photo. I don't know if this will make it to the final tour. Because I need to write a bit about the inside of the castle. Explore the castle. I have a train going past it. Oh, that's really cool. So, some things that I would like to do based off how the event went and some improvement factors is that whilst we had a roller coaster, I think it was a little chaotic how it was just kind of everywhere. I think instead having like a dedicated train that was more of like a scenic tour, and it just went on loop so you could catch the train and go look at all the sites, and it was more of like a navigational purpose. I think that would be really good, especially since we already knew where everything was gonna go. Having that would work out a lot nicer, I think. I also think it would take away some of the lag, as the carnival was just a lag center. So the idea is that what we'll be doing instead is changing the location of the artist alley. So instead of having the artist alley in at the carnival, maybe having it away, but like I'd like it at spawn, or maybe near spawn, or just like somewhere I think the big things I wanted to work on is navigation, as well as trying to break up where it is laggy. Because I went on the roller coaster at one point at the festival, and it was like, dang, this 5-minute roller coaster just became a 10-minute roller coaster. You're thinking at the market? So originally the idea was that the artist alley was going to be at the market, but I think my communication didn't get that through enough. And so then Show made one as well at the carnival. Again, keep in mind, I'm working with different builders who have very different strengths. So they all require different ways of management. And some of them require check-ins quite regularly. Others are, I just did this. I know you didn't ask for it, but I did this. Yes. It's like, oh, okay, I guess you did this now. That's really cool. So knowing how to work with people and their different strengths, I think we utilized everyone really, really well this time around. I'm insanely proud of how well everyone did. Alright, let's go down the slide! Apparently you can drift in these things too. Oh, that's all. Let's take a photo with the phone booth. And then we'll document the slide. Oh yeah, explore the castle. Going deeper into the castle. I found there is something for everyone. Food, magic, music, and art. It seems like someone even did a painting up at the top. Painting. Built by myself, and Tomato, art by Leah. Okay. Next one, let's talk about the slide now. Okay. Little slide. Let me take a photo. Rainbow. Slide down Rainbow Road. Copyright. Anyone who calls something Rainbow Road now has to refer to me and VTFM, of course. Good thing no one else would call anything Rainbow Road, right? Actually, I learned there was actually a window to the market that was covered by snow. Yes, there was! We'll get to that when we get to the market. Let's keep looking at the slide though, first off. Also, oh my gosh, look how beautiful Halo World looks over there. That's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Alright, in the phone booth we go. Now we are up atop our pumpkin mobile. Let's line up for a photo. Do you think? I think that's a good photo. I think that's an okay photo. The slide's gonna have quite a bit of me in it. Cause otherwise there's not too much else. Alright. I might need to try and get an action shot, which will be a bit difficult. But I believe. Okay. Let's count us down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we are. I got the shot. Hi, Wabi. Hi. How do wannabe do? I got the shot. Wait, you have to go on Twitter to see it. Wait, it's actually awesome. Let me. I gotta write this blog. So, what of you? VTFM, my VTuber Youtaite radio, recently hosted a Minecraft music festival. And we're going through and documenting it. Wait, let's back it up. I'll see if I can get another action shot going down here. I think that would be cute. It also shows in context for the world, which I think is quite good. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's not too bad. It wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst. But I think it puts into context and we'll get our 4 photos. Now let me not go too far, otherwise it will despawn. There we go! This will be our last photo. That's awesome. I don't know about you, but this makes me want to go down it. It looks freaking like so much fun. That looks like so much fun. Do I include the photo box photo or do I include the finishing line photo? What do you think? Because I can only have 4 and I'm currently at 4. So currently the photos I have is is phone booth. Looking out and you can see the castle behind, which I think is good context. There's the one with insane air jumping down. There's the other one that doesn't have any air, but it does show in context the like Halo world. Okay, I'll get rid of that one because I think it's less cool than the one where I'm getting sick air. Okay. Leaving the castle. I almost don't forget to Hi, Finnequin. Hi. It's not international. No. How many times do I have to tell you? Well. Wow. You guys are absolute goblins. I hope you're all having a lovely day though. Wah. Not the real LJ. Hi. I'm intern. Hi. I hope you're doing well. Not the goblin. That's what a goblin would say. International? No. Also, there are so many pink moths around. I went back and I killed so many. I don't know how so many more spawned. Intern, yeah. That's me. Intern. intern. I'm doing a tour of our Minecraft Music Festival world. I'm writing a little blog post. I'm not a goblin. I'm a creeper. Oh man. I feel like that is what a goblin would say. Give me 1 second, let me just finish writing this blog post. Race down Rainbow Road. Leaving the castle, there is only one way to go back down the mountain. Get that need for wait. See how much air you can get on the Rainbow Road. Oh, I thought you meant IRL and I was like, oh! Why are you killing moths? No, I was not killing moths. Moths are beautiful. They're lovely, lovely, lovely. I was not killing moths IRL. No. I have the next 2 days off, so I'm going well. That's huge news. Congratulations. Happy days off. Happy days off. Yippee! I hope you rest well and look after yourself and clean that dang room. That's it. You guys can all thank Quinn for this. Well. Have a look around. It's time to do the refund. How many cups do you have at your desk? How many plates? How many spoons? What do you have? It's time to refund that. Your family and friends and roommates, even yourself, you need those back in the kitchen. Go give a little wash up. How many do you have? How degen are you today? I am a little bit degen. I only have 2 cups, 2 spoons, and a bowl, and a plate. So, I'll be refunding them in just a moment. I'll be refunding them soon. Also, the Rainbow Road slide was made by Shomarai, as well as Orivoril. Sorry, it's just spelled weird. I have a can. I'm not that bad. I only have a can, but I'll refund it later. Okay, you got this. Happy refund, everybody. Happy refund. Now, let's keep on with our tour. So, we just went down the slide. We had a look at the castle. Honestly, I'm impressed we were able to get those done so smoothly. Let's go have a look at the stage. Intern will not remember this. What the heck? What the heck? Wait, I'm gonna move the logo just so you can spam that. What the heck? I cannot believe this. What the heck? I might remember it. Maybe. Could be nice. I think I can't super tell. I hope that's fine. Alright, we're back in. Look, this is the entranceway to the stage. Oh my gosh, look at all the posters up. Ah, this is so cool. Oh my goodness. The aura. The aura. Such aura. Oh, there's even more. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. Yomi cooked, guys. Yomi cooked. Depends on what I'm saying, you won't remember. I can't remember. I can't remember what I don't remember either now. Oh. Wait, why can't I fly? What game mode am I in? Why am I in survival? What? I must have pressed a button. Alright. Let's take some photos of the stage. So this is the outside of the stage. It is the Snowball Theatre, I think I'll call it. snow globe stage. Snow globe. Yes. Up that way is the way to the mountain pass / market. Man, Yomi, you have made this hard to document. This is gonna be difficult to document because it's just so beautiful. Oh my gosh. How am I meant to document this? Ah! Okay, maybe like this. Okay, we can do that. That works. That works. You remind me in 10 minutes? Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That will be very useful. Let me take a photo. Okay. For this section, so we've gone down here. Oh, you'll be able to see my shadow. That's really funny. How should I take a photo of this? Maybe we could do like, cause the aura part is that everyone's on both sides. Oh, but there's so much. This is gonna be a hard one to document because there's just so much to take photos of. I also love this little garden area. Oh, Yomi! Yomi does such pretty work. Okay, we'll come back. How do I take photos of this? It's just like, it's so good. I'll try and get a photo of this entrance, as I think that's important. Okay, entranceway. And then... Cause look, there's like shops everywhere! Oh my gosh, they even did the full lineup poster. Good job! Good job! Oh my gosh, Yomi is such a joy to work with. They are insane. They were really concerned because like Sho was doing a lot of areas, Change was doing a lot of areas, Amane was being a psycho with the parkour, everyone was just everywhere, and Yomi's focus was the stage. And I said, Yomi, listen, I do not care. This is like, this is a music festival. This is the one thing that's like super, super important. Everything else is kind of just filler. Because end of the day, we're here to have a music festival. I need you to just be able to focus on doing the stage. And they did a great job. They really just like came through. Ugh. I am just so gobsmacked. So insanely gobsmacked. How do I even take photos of this? Okay, well, here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. Why do I keep changing game mode? Oh, it's because of area. Okay, so we had, yeah, my... game mode, let's just make me spectator. So, to make sure that people could draw on the boards, we made everyone be able to do that. Oh my gosh, this is so epic. How do I take... Trying to capture just how insane this place is gonna be a challenge. So my breakdown of what I'm gonna do is I think I'll do entranceway. I'll do level 1 shops. Then I'll do level 2 shops. And then I will go and do stage. That's the plan, that's the plan. But first we should have a big stretch. Didn't you think? Oh. Thank you. How are you? Hi, hi. Hi, hi. I have some popping elves, so audio warning. My mouth might be popping after I eat this. I guess happy time if you like popping ASMR. I'll try not to pop too much. Okay, what should I call the, like, going into the concert space? Wait, I could take a photo of the outside as well. Wait, that's a good idea. Because currently I only have 2 photos for this area. I have, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Currently I only have the entrance like over that way, as well as the hallway entrance. Let's try and mess the weather up. Add a little bit of snow. Little bit of snow? No, that's a lot of snow. Let's try to clear it up now. Okay, that's nice. That's nice, that's nice. I wanted to get a photo of the outside as well as the entranceway. Because I think both are beautiful as well. Like with all these candy canes. Is that not adorable? Like what a really cute way of entering like the stage. I'm gonna video the whole railroad soon after finishing the design. Yeah, I want to see what it where it goes, and what you envisioned. Also, cheers everyone. Cheers! Man, it can be really hard to look after yourself, but one way to do so that's not too difficult is by making sure that you are well hydrated. Lovely! Lovely. Okay, so how should I... Enter the globe. That's probably a bit much. Let's not call it enter the globe. Enter the globe. This one first. There we are. Okay, so what should I say? The show is about to begin. Or maybe make your way into the snow globe stage. Nice! Make your way into the snow globe stage. That's cute! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Cute! Okay. I'm writing, I know it doesn't look like I'm doing much right now, but I'm writing a blog for, the Twitter. I'll also post this on Discord. It might be hard to do on Discord. Maybe I should just keep it on Twitter and have the thread so people can join. Thoughts? 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 Snow. Okay. At the center of the island is a giant snow globe that looks like it has more on the inside. After entering through a hole in the wall and following the red carpet, you'll arrive inside the snow globe stage. Builder, yummy, yum 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 yummy, yummy. Let me get Yomi's tag. Yum yum yummy. Okay. Lovely, 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 lovely. Alright, now that we've got Yomi's, we'll do the inside and then I might pause as... Ow. Let's take some photos. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. We might actually be able to get the full interior done in one. Also, fun fact, Yomi actually drew all of this background stuff. So what's this? Oh my god, there's a full kitchen back here! What the heck? That's so unnecessary, but so beautiful, and I love it, and it makes the world feel so much more full. What the heck, Yomi? Great job! That's so cute. This is meant to be like a slushy machine as well, which I thought was very endearing. Oh, I love that. 10-minute reminder. What for? What are you reminding me of? I do not remember. Ah! Okay. We should remind intern what they forgot. I don't. What did I forget? I cannot remember. This is like remembles. I cannot remember what I remembered or what I forgot. Oh, this is so cute. I can't believe Yomi drew these. That is so insane. Yomi is so extra and I love it. Look at the message I replied to. Okay, okay. Open thread. I have a can. I'm not that bad. Oh! This is- Well. Turns out I was not the one being reminded. It was Jack. Jack, go chuck that can out. Don't make me have to remember more. Alright, now this is the Halo World sponsored little food hall. Now technically this wasn't Halo World's booth, but Yomi wanted to add some food sections and was like, yo intern, is it okay if I make it like themed for like one of the sponsors or whatnot? I was like, yes, that's a great idea. That's a fantastic idea. I'm gonna take photos, so why am I in crowd venture mode? Sorry, Yomi, I will fix your wall soon. Oh, how cute is this? Oh my gosh, this... It's so cute, it's so cute. Maybe like that. Yeah, like that. Okay. Let me get some photos, let me get some photos. Do I do down low or up high? I think we'll go up high. Yeah. Ah, yummy chocolate. Here we go. Also, don't you have stuff that you have to remember to refund? No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I have not forgotten anything. I don't have anything to refund. There we are. The world has been saved. Now let's destroy this again. Are you sure? No. Look at this VTFM merch booth! And it has like our real merch! You can buy! Buy! Technically, so the wallpaper I got merch like commercial rights for it, so I was tossing up putting it up as like IRL merch you could buy, but I was like, I don't really know if anyone's going to. So I was like, I'll just make it a free wallpaper. And I think, honestly, everyone loves free. So, it's kind of nice. I hope you guys like it. It's currently my computer background. And it makes me happy. Now, I need to take another photo of something downstairs because I have, I think, 3 photos? 1, 2... Yeah, 3 photos. Maybe we just do one of either side. Oh, I could do the toilets. Sorry, this cracks me up so much. As Yomi made bathrooms. And originally the 2 genders were Minecraft Steve and Minecraft Steve, and I was like, okay, Yomi, hear me out. What if the two genders are Minecraft Steve and Creeper? As we wanted genderless bathrooms. If we're gonna have bathrooms, they're gonna be genderless, but we might as well have people pick teams. Which team are you? Are you Minecraft Steve? Are you Creeper? Now, surprisingly, it seems like there's so many more Minecraft Steves than there were Creepers. Next time when we do this, I want there to be a counter, so every time someone goes in, it's like it counts up. Maybe like we'll have a counter back here. I think that would be really funny. But these are the bathrooms. Isn't it cool? So silly. It's so silly. It's the same on the other side as well. So silly. I'll just have one of the photos of... No. I won't ruin my beautiful tour with a photo of me in the toilet. I won't do that. I won't do that. I will leave it and I'll just take some more beautiful photos. We'll take some beautiful photos of the hard work, not a silly goober in the toilet. Oh my gosh. I feel like people would walk over the counter over and over just to make number go up. That's okay though. That is the type of chaos I think would be funny. Whoa! Speaking of which, Gwen, you just got cheeked up. Cheeked up. Let me get rid of that photo, and I'll add this photo, and then we will add this photo. These are so beautiful. Just so beautiful. Okay, and then I will write explore the boots at outside in the stage lobby. Get some merch in the stage lobby. Yeah! Yeah. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. And then this will be like, sponsor Hello World Cafe. Before the concert begins, there is still so much to look at in the lobby. There. Get a snack at Halo World Cafes. Halo World Cafe. Spawn. Food stalls. Pick up. Pick up some IRL merch from VTFM's booth. Get a snack. I'll make this a list, like 1, 2, get a snack from the food stalls. 3, say hi to Yomi at their booth. Builder, build by Yomi. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, that one's good. Let's go upstairs. Now that we've documented the downstairs, let's check out the upstairs. So Yomi wasn't sure what to do with this space, but they wanted to make it sort of beautiful. And so downstairs, they did it kind of based off typical concerts you go to. Like, there's always a merch store. I tell them to make a booth to showcase themselves because they're the builder of this entire stage. And they're like, of course, there's food. But then upstairs, they're like, I don't really know. Let's just make a bar. So they built this beautiful bar area, which is just so lovely. It's just really, really lovely. I love how open and big it is, actually. Normally, like, when I think of bar spaces, I'd normally make it quite small and compact, but this is just like beautiful. So much space. And then you got a bunch of seating so you can wait for the concert there. Got some water with VTFM. And then in here, this is our fancy dining, of course. So you can go in and check your reservations. If you have a reservation, of course, well, then make your way in, grab a seat, have some food, catch up with your friends. Like, how beautiful is this? Like, imagine you're sitting here with like 3 or more of your friends. Like, that's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. It's so nice. Oh my goodness, I love this. How is it so beautiful? Baking set. Like, how do you find all this stuff to add? The rolling pin, the cooking pans. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. And then there's all these plushies up the top. I didn't notice them until now. That's so sweet. That's really, really cute. This warning sign is so silly. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, let's take some photos. I reckon we could do like, how do we go about this? We could do like one overall upstairs one. Like this. Yeah, like that. Just to give like context of the space. It's technically we gave context of the space for the last one. Before going into the booths downstairs. And now we have context of the space for upstairs. Yes, yes, yes. And then we can do like... I don't think we'll need more than one of the bar. The bar is so beautiful. So we'll get one of the bar. And then we'll get one of like fancy dining. It's so weird and surreal for me seeing like VTFM's branding all around. I think that's really cool. I think it's really, really cool. I want to get like... Oh, I should fix the walls. 1 second. One wall fixed, 1 life saved. 2 walls fixed, 2 lives saved. 3 walls fixed, 3 lives saved. Let's get a photo of this area as well. Like, that's nice. That's really nice. And then we'll get an inside photo of in here. I don't think we'll get a photo of the outside, which is a shame because the outside sitting is so beautiful as well. It astounds me how well everyone is, like how good everyone is at building. Like having both inside seating and outside seating, using different heights and spaces, it's just so well done. There we go. That's a nice shot. Bon appetit. Ah, so pretty! And then next we'll get to do the stage, which is super exciting. Because the stage is like stunning, stunning. Stunning, stunning! Ah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy, I'm so happy. Hi, hi. Alright, get, check your reservation. And I'll do like menu. Or like, restaurant. Restaurant? Do I not have, is there not, it's like a, knife and fork? Yeah, knife and fork. Upstairs. Upstairs in the snow globe stage. There is... Fork knife. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I went with fork knife as well. I think whilst there's no like actual restaurants or stuff like that, fork knife is a good indicator. Upstairs in the snow globe stage. Grab a seat with your friends as you wait for the show to start. If you're a bit thirsty, don't be afraid to check out VTFM's bar. 2. Okay. Build by Yomi. Okay. So now that that one's done, let's get to the stage. Let's get to the stage. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, I'm just schmitten. It's so beautiful. Okay. Now we get to the stage. Ah, so pretty. Now, let me check my inventory to see if I have a controller. Ah, I do not have a controller. Why do I have leggings? I got such random things in my inventory. Silk fiber? What the heck do I have? Where did I get that? Why do I have otters as well? I would like to confirm that I did not put the otters all around the carnival. I actually made sure that there weren't many otters around the carnival, and I had a spawn limit of how many otters there were going to be around the carnival, but it seems like somehow a bunch more otters were spawned. Is Jeff Knightley still there? Probably. I still can't get across. I forgot. Oh wait, I have to... Freedom! Okay, where am I going? What am I doing? Wait, don't look, don't look. This is gonna be top secret for a second. Alright. Give me like 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Like 5... Oh my gosh, are we out of remotes? What? Oh my god, we're out of remote controls. That's really bad. I don't know how to fix that. Well, I guess I'm not gonna be able to show you cool stuff or get photos of things. Ah! Everyone, I don't know where or how to fix this. You know that X next to your hotbar, you can delete items? Oh, really? Okay, I have some bad news. I have lost my remote control. And other people have taken the remote controls. This is a problem. Because now I cannot close the frickin' curtains. And I'm gonna have to call in Yomi for help. Because I don't have my remote control. And I don't know how to get one or reprogram one, so... That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Okay. So, that's fine. I will need to baby-proof this more next year. To be fair, I did start launching everyone at the end of the concert. I remember that there were at least some too, but I am guessing that people thought it was fun and took some remotes themselves and then all logged out, and then there were no more remotes. So... Listen, I'm not naming names. There were lots of remotes, so... Where is this command block? There's a command block somewhere. And it is... Spectator. No, I don't want to be survival. I might have to get the some of the builders in to help me with this, as it seems like there's a lot going on. Let me set the time to night, as that is when we did the concert, as I like the glow of the background. I think it also makes it a bit easier for everyone to see the performers, because it's not too bright. There we go. We're just gonna have to awkwardly go around and take some photos, so I actually used Atomix to clear the areas. It's below the hallway. I reckon that's gonna be a pain to find. I reckon that's gonna be a big pain to find. Thank you. Maybe the one being controlled all along was you. Maybe. That means any of those technical difficulties. That was not me. That's right, that was not me. That was, someone else. Someone else who was in control, you see? How do I do? Game mode. Creative. It must be underneath the stage or something. I think that's a nice spot to take a photo. Yeah, that's quite beautiful. Thank you all again for those that came to the concert. It honestly means a lot. Like, the biggest fear of organizing something like this is that no one will go, no one will care. So the fact that you came, the fact that you laughed and had fun, that meant the world, and I'm just so happy. Like, I could not be more happy with the outcome that was the festival. I went back, the concert video is now oh, actually I should put the concert video pinned. 1 second, I'm being a bad content creator. 1 second, 1 schmeckend if you will. It's in the hallway from where the talents come in. Oh! Wait, actually? Like, then that's not that far away. Is it like... here? Down here? Command block, command block, command block. Command block. Like in here? Where am I sniffing it out from? Oh shoot! Game mode... It's not down here, is it? Oh, is that it? That looks like a command block. I passed it? Oh. Oh! Is this it? This is gonna be fun. I can't interact with it. Ah! Because I'm not creative. That's crazy. This is a problem. How do I destroy it? How do I destroy you? Die. How do I get rid of it? This seems like a bad idea. How do I destroy that? How do you destroy something when it's permanently changing your game mode to not being able to destroy it? And like, I can't interact with it either. Ah! Like, I should be an operator. I'm already an operator! I used Axiom. Okay, that means I need a gun. Give me a sec. I can fix this, I just need a gun. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, game mode. Creative. Gun. Nope, these are not the guns I need. I need this gun. Yes. Okay, now that I have a gun. Watch out! Alright. Now, you're in trouble. Let me do surface. Clear. I have bad news. I have bad news. Maybe, what if I replace it? Can I replace it? I can't replace it. My gun isn't working! Ah! My gun should work. It's not my gun's fault for not working at this moment. Oh my god, I hate you! This is actually pain. Okay. Game rule, command block output? False. Okay. Game mode. I hate it here. I hate it here. Game rule. False. 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 Maybe block output. I want it to be true. Maybe, we've tried that. Let's try making it true. Oh. Oh, I just realized what it does. Now it just tells me what it's doing. Which means that I was gonna see a lot of snowflakes. Okay. Game rule. Command. Modification block limit? What do you mean by that? 0. Cease existing. Die! There's a wand I can use. I know there's a wand. I prefer my gun than to the wand because I don't really know how the wand works. So we can go and try that. Let's try the wand. Okay. Creative building wand. I don't know how to use this. Use the debug stick. What is the debug? Debug. There's no way there's a debug stick. Waystone debugger. Sword on a stick, chalk. Tentacle on a stick. Smithing leather. It's a command only summon. So you're telling me to get rid of the command block, I have to make more command blocks. Oh. What debug stick? Okay, where is this debug stick? Oh wait, I need a button. Okay, I have a debug stick. I'm gonna go freaking whack it! I'm gonna freaking I could have used chat. It's fine. Time to go whack it. So what does this do? Did it turn it off? Debug. Hirgy! With this debug stick, consider yourself debugged. I don't think it worked. I think... I don't think it worked. I'm a With debug stick, I'ma break you. Yep, it won't work because I'm in survival. That's crazy. That's crazy. Time to download game? The mod? I don't want to download the mod. I don't want to download the mod. Listen, I'm gonna have to get Yomi in here too. So maybe Yomi can also help and we can have a good time and it will be nice. And everyone will live happily ever after and it will be fine. It will be fine. No, it's okay, Jack. I got mods for this. It's okay, it's okay. Would replace work? I did try replace. Unfortunately, it is not working. Replace works on some blocks, but not others. So, good idea. Let me see. Game mode, creative. What photos do we have? We have one on the stage, one to the side. I really loved these like booth seats. I don't know a good way of taking a photo of them, but I just loved how they were. And so like during the concert, you would see that there were just people over here looking out. It was just so beautiful. It was so beautiful. I'm so devastated. I just want the curtains closed. I know some of the builders will have remotes on them, so I'll just force them to log in and be like, "Oi, give me your remote! Oi! I need your remote right now! Gimme! Gimme! Let me take a photo from down the bottom. There we go. I think this is where we're gonna be pausing our tour, just to allow me to get the remote so then we can get the photo of the blackboard and whatnot. As the actual curtain of the stage is a blackboard, and so people came in and were able to draw all over it, and it was really, really sweet. Alright. Let's post this. Showtime. Okay. This is... It's finally showtime. And the snow globe stage is brimming with light. You can tell that when performances are happening here, you can tell that when the concert happened, this whole area was full of bright, it's full of it's full of loud cheers and so much music. Full concert is available on YouTube. And then build by Yomi. Build by Yomi and Ori. Let me grab the link so you guys can all go watch the concert if you haven't already. Or maybe just rewatch it like a bajillion times like I have, because it is so good! It is so good! Oh my goodness, it is so good! Winter Festival. Full concert. There you go! It has, you can hear all of us cheering and whatnot, and I think that's just beautiful. It's really so unique being able to just like hear a room full of people cheering you on and supporting the things you like and what you want to do. It's just really, really beautiful. I love it. Love, 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 love. Again. There we go. I think if I post this, we should be good for the day. And we will conclude our tour for now. Hopefully we can continue our tour in the future. Otherwise I will just do it offline. I do not mind, but if you guys have enjoyed today, please let me know. And let me know you guys like seeing more of the backstage stuff. As I like doing backstage stuff, but I don't know how interesting it is for other people who like doing backstage stuff. You know, I just like knowing if you like what I do, to be honest. Sometimes I get nervous, but you know, anyways. Thank you all for tuning into my stream. I hope you've all had a fantastic time and have a fantastic day. And sorry, I got a little bit grumpy at the end there, trying to figure out where on earth the controllers were and why am I stuck in adventure mode and all these other things. Let's go into creative and get out of here. Let's find a nice spot to sit. Where should we go? Where should we go? I think based off our tour today, it feels... Oh, let me not flashbang you. Game mode, creative, game, time, set, day. Okay, let's go up the top. We still need to do a tour of In the Mountain Pass, the Build Arena, and the Carnival, but we did a big chunk today. We did a walking tour, we did up the top, we did the castle, we did the slide, and we did the stage. Alright. Now if I go like... here? Yeah. And then if I go like... Dragonfly! That thing was huge! My oh my! Thank you guys so much for tuning in to stream today. I had a lot of fun. We did lots of things. We took lots of photos, and I'm just really happy that I can, you know, do a little tour of the festival. Like, we worked on it for such a long time, and it came out so well. I really do want to make sure that we can document it all properly and have a copy of everything so that way it goes really well in the future. You know, you know. Let me find someone to raid. Okay. I know who we're gonna raid. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go and raid Faye and Nari. What should our raid message be? We could do like a meet me at Lover's Lane, Faye. Faye's playing Moving Out, so we could do like good luck moving out. Could do something else. Could do like hope you're well. Could do like intern lost the remote, help. Actually, that's pretty funny. I think we could do it, intern lost the remote. Help. Intern lost their remote. And then I have like a panicked emote. Or if you need a free one, you can do the not like this. Yeah, that's a good one. Alright, alright, alright. That sounds lewd. Oh. Lost their concert remote. lost the VTFM remote? We'll say lost the VTFM remote. That sounds less lewd. Does that sound... Okay, we don't have time. I'll see you guys there. Bye! Bye-bye now.